everyone. How are you? I'm doing great because you're here with me. Welcome to our Kids Church Family Experience. My name is Viv Stone and I'm the Kids Church pastor here at Christian Assembly. All month we've talked about practicing what matters most. Today we're focusing on practicing living for God. When we get up in the morning, when we eat our breakfast, when we brush our teeth, when we're at school, all day long, we can live for God. I'm excited to hear more about what that looks like. How about you? Be sure to watch us to the end and share us with family and friends. Are you ready? Here we go.
What's up, Kids Church? Hey, welcome back to our kid interview. I am so excited for today because we have our friend Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Tell everyone hi.
Hi.
Lucy, I'm super excited that we get to do the kid interview today. And it's really fun because you're actually in a different country. Where are you living right now?
Paris.
Oh, that is amazing. I love it. So, Lucy, I'm so glad that you get to be a part of the kid interview because you used to come to CA, but you still watch our Kids Church Family Experience every weekend, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, so let's start us off. Lucy, how old are you? What grade are you in? And when's your birthday?
I am 8 years old. I am in 3rd grade and my birthday is May 1st.
Lucy, we've been at home a lot more recently. So I wanted to ask, what is one fun thing that you've gotten to do while you've been at home?
One fun thing I got to do when I was at home is I like to draw.
Oh, cool. What do you like to draw?
I don't know. Spring coming, like flowers.
Can you show us maybe one of your drawings?
Sure. So it's a few drawings.
Okay, show me.
It's a popcorn box, popcorn in it. And I drew this recently.
Ooh. So it's like a dolphin jumping out of the water, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You're such a good artist. That's really cool. Our next question, Lucy. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I would have the power of going back in the past because I've had some really fun times in the past.
Lucy, what are 3 words that you would use to describe yourself?
Fun, kind, and funny.
Fun, kind, and funny. Nice. Those are 3, I think, really good describing words. And I would say those really fit you too. Do you happen to have a hidden talent?
Yes, I do. It is 3, as a matter of fact. It is ballet, gymnastics, and drawing.
All right, Lucy, what is your favorite thing in your room?
Well, my favorite thing in my room is my panda, Bamboo.
Bamboo, nice.
I had him for at least a year and a half.
Lucy, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a chef and I want to be an art teacher.
Okay, a chef and an art teacher. So what is your favorite thing to cook?
Cake.
Ooh, what kind of cake?
Chocolate.
That sounds amazing right now. You should send us some chocolate cake. I don't know if it would be good by the time we got here, but that's awesome that you're learning how to cook. And Lucy, if you could encourage Kids Church with one thing, what would it be?
I would say that even though we're still in this hard time, you don't need to worry because God is with you
Yeah, God is with you even though things are difficult right now. That's so true. And thank you for that encouragement, Lucy. I love it. My goodness, the interview's gone by so quick. And Lucy, I'm so glad that we got to do this interview because even though that we live in different countries now, it's amazing that we still get to be connected and do Kids Church together. All right, Lucy, I'm gonna need your help. What happens next?
Game time.
All right, you know it. It's game time. So Lucy, will you count us down for game time?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I ran the race today. I ran the race. They're about to do like who won all the awards and like first place, second place, all that kind of stuff. So they're
In first place, we have Flash. In second place, we have Sonic.
Sweet! Piece of cake!
1 hour later.
In 78th place,
7 hours later.
in 206th place,
Much, much, much later.
in 798th place, Nate.
798th place is one better than last year. I beat my personal best. Yes, I did it. Oh, look at this. Oh, hold on. I got to put my medal on. Look at that. I mean, I got it at the 99-cent store, but that's okay, right? It's still a medal, but you guys don't care about that. You're here for birthdays. That's why we're here. We're going to celebrate some birthdays in the last week of May. So here we go. May 29th is Sophia. May 30th is Karis, Jeanette, Mabel, and Gianluca. May 31 is Asher. Moving into June now. June 1st is Madeline and Brielle. June 2nd is Luke, Joshua, and Lennon. June 3rd is Caitlin, Giovanni, Claire, Summer. June 4 is Dexter, Landon, and Sawyer. happy birthday to all my birthday people out there. We love you, and we're so happy to celebrate with you. And as is our tradition here, we're gonna sing the final verse of the happy birthday song, and I want you to sing it like you just won the race of your life and you came in 798th place or better, and that's how you feel right now. All right, so that's how we're gonna sing the happy birthday song. Happy birthday to you! I can't wait to go celebrate. All right, all my friends at home that have birthdays, I hope you have a great week celebrating. I'm gonna have a great week celebrating. It's gonna be awesome. Woo! 798 plays! Yeah, next year 797, baby. I'm coming for you, 797. You better watch out. Yo! Woohoo!
Let's just have a round of applause, man. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Get that out of here! Guys, I'm sweating. We got it. We got it. No way! Let's go! Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Game Time with MJ. Yes, you guys heard me correctly. It's gonna be awesome. Guys, as you all know, I've been training for a race this entire month, and I thought it would be good to continue to train by playing an awesome video game that involves some running. And that game is called The Fall Guys. If you don't know what this game is, it is A-OK. It's a very fun game. I'm actually gonna be playing it for the very first time today. And yeah, we're just gonna figure this out. It's gonna be awesome. I've heard a lot of great things about it. And guys, enough of this. It's time to do this. Are you guys ready? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's hop in. Alright guys, let's get ready for the first race. Everybody stretch. You know, go on in. Do all that stuff. This is me right here with the cool backpack. Oh, no pushing, no pushing. Hey, what did I just say? They better not. Okay, okay. Eek! No! Yeet! There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Like I said, first time playing this game. Still figuring out the controls. Oh! Oh! I don't know how we made it, but it's alright. Sometimes we just fall into a blessing. We just fall into a blessing sometimes. Jelly donuts. No! Oh, ooh, okay, we almost ate it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Did you guys just see a hot dog? Look at the hot dog. I don't like hot dogs. Yee! How? Yeah! Okay, okay, we got this. We got this. There we go. There we go. Everyone's pushing. I don't like the pushing. Whoa. Finesse. I can barely see it. Oh my god. No. Don't you fall. Don't you fall. Bruh. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Commitment. 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 I'm committed. I'm committed. I'm committed. No. Oh my gosh. We just ran into that home run. Oh guys, I think we're gonna make it. No! We were right there. It's alright. It's okay. Race number 2, we got this. We got this, 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 we got this. Alright, here we go. No pushing, no pushing, no pushing. Is that a soda can? Sprite? Cream soda? Hey! I just said no pushing. Oh! Not fair. Sorry for the sound effects. Sound effects, guys. This is the only way I know how to play. All right, here we go. Checkpoint, checkpoint. Oh, guys, we're doing great. We might get our first dub. We might get win our first race. Hey, hey, hey. Oh! Is that a monkey? Oh, we can fly? Fly! Whoa. Whoa. Let's get this dub. Oh, I don't think we can fly on this one. We got this. Oh, we still got this. Yeah! Come on. Oh, guys, let's get this dub. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, we should do a little moat. Hey, let's go. Yeah, let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Good job, team. M to the J. If you guys, ever want to, play video games with me, that's my gamer tag right there. I still think we got into pretty good training for our race today. I still think we'll be able to beat Trey, go cray cray. It's really late, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy the rest of Kids Church. Peace.
Hey guys, thanks for watching today. I wanted to talk to you about something that we get to do every week here in Kids Church. It's worship, or as we like to say, up. Worship is the way we get to respond to God by telling and showing Him how much we love Him. We get to celebrate all that He has done, is doing, and will do in our lives. We get to worship God in so many ways, and one of those ways is through offering. We know that everything we have comes from God, including our time, energy, skills, talent, money. Giving back to God is our way of telling Him that we trust Him and love Him. To worship Him and give back to Him, we are putting a little bit of money that we have in our worship jar. At any point in the next few minutes, as we are worshiping and singing, feel free to put your offering in the jar. Once your jar is full, or whenever you're ready, you can have your parents help you send it to church. I'm so proud of each of you for worshiping God in this way. Now, let's continue to glorify God by singing and giving thanks for everything He has done.
Sometimes it's hard to wait for all the things that I want. Sometimes I kind of feel like it's just taking too long to get the things I want, what I think I need, but I know you know what's best for me. I'm gonna live what I believe. I'm gonna wait cause I know you're still working. I'm gonna have patience cause it'll be worth it. I'm gonna have faith, I know you have a purpose. I'm gonna wait cause I know you're still working on me. Still working on me. I know that sometimes I just need to slow down and trust that you are working all of this out. You know the things I want, what I think I need, but I know you know what's best for me. I'm gonna live what I believe. I'm gonna wait cause I know you're still working. I'm gonna have patience cause it'll be worth it. I'm gonna have faith, I know you have a purpose. I'm gonna wait cause I know you're still working on me. Still working on me. I'm gonna hold up, slow down. I'm gonna trust that you're working it out. I'm gonna hold up, slow down. I'm gonna trust that you're working it out. I'm gonna hold up, slow down. I'm gonna trust that you're working it out. I'm gonna hold up, slow down. I'm gonna trust that you're working it out. I'm gonna wait cause I know you're still working. I'm gonna have patience cause it'll be worth it. I'm gonna have faith, I know you have a purpose.
My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly trust in Jesus' name. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly trust in Jesus' name. Christ alone, cornerstone, weak made strong in the Savior's love. Through the storm, He is Lord, Lord of all. When darkness seems to hide His face, I rest on His unchanging grace. In every high and stormy gale, my anchor holds within the veil. Christ alone, cornerstone, weak made strong in the Savior's love. Through the storm, He is Lord, Lord of all. He is Lord, Lord of all. Christ alone, cornerstone, weak made strong in the Savior's love. Through the storm, He is Lord, Lord of all.
Hey everyone, it's a great day here at Kids Church. I'm so glad you joined us again online. If you've joined us during this month, you know we've been talking about commitment. Remember how we're defining commitment? Commitment is making a plan and putting it into practice. Making a what? Yes, a plan. And putting it into what? Yes, putting it into practice. So I asked Trey and MJ if they would be up for a little race between the two of them for the last weekend of this series on commitment. I asked them a while ago and they both said yes. They made the commitment back in April and knew this day was coming. I'm going to ask them real quick before they race what their plan was for preparing for this race and how they put it into practice. Let me start with Trey. Trey, can you let the kids at home in on your process?
What's up, guys? All right, I've been training really hard. I've been doing push-ups, pull-ups, been doing all kinds of calisthenics. It's been awesome. Also eating tons of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, drinking protein shakes. I'm ready to take on MJ. Yeah.
And MJ, same question to you. The kids out there want to know what kind of plan you made and how you put it into practice to prepare for this epic race.
All right, so how I've been practicing for this race is that I've been binge watching all the Popeye episodes, all of the Marvel movies, and I've watched every High School Musical movie like 18 times. Get your head in the game, all right? And guys, I've been eating salad with no dressing. Well, dressing on the side. That's how I've been practicing. I'm ready. Trey, going down, bro.
Thanks so much, you guys. Well, I guess now we'll see how it all paid off. You guys ready out there? Okay. On your mark, get set, go!
Begin! Begin!
Great job, guys! You both did such a great job. I think you both deserve a racing medal.
Victory!
Remember, guys, you can take what we've learned about commitment into any of your own epic endeavors, whatever they are. I think we've got one more thing from the Bible about this today, so let's take a look.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Mark, chapter 12, verses 41 through 44.
When Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey the week before Passover, the crowds were excited.
Hosanna! Blessed is the one who comes in the name of the Lord! Hosanna! In the name of the Lord!
But the religious leaders were not.
He's turning the world upside down.
We'll have to fix that, won't we?
All week, the religious leaders sent men to try trapping Jesus with trick questions.
Teacher, is it right to pay taxes to Caesar?
Every time, Jesus gave a wise answer that caught them off guard.
Give back to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give back to God what belongs to God.
Jesus knew the religious leaders were so puffed up with pride, they didn't want people to listen to anyone else. Jesus even warned the crowds about them.
Watch out for the teachers of the law. They love to have the most important seats. They take over the houses of widows. They say long prayers to show off.
One afternoon, Jesus and his disciples visited the temple. They sat down to rest for a moment across from the box where people came to put money they offered to God. Perhaps the disciples, mostly poor fishermen themselves, were impressed by the rich men giving gifts.
Check out his robes.
I think they actually might be silk.
Jesus watched the rich men dropping handfuls of gold coins into the box. He knew that, like the religious leaders, they were proud to show how important they were.
Check this out, world. Money, money, money. Always sunny in a rich man's world.
Even though these wealthy men were giving impressive amounts of money, Jesus knew they had so much, this was easy for them. Simply a drop in the bucket.
Huh. She looks a little out of place.
The next person in line clearly wasn't wealthy. In fact, her patched robe showed she didn't have an extra cent to spare.
A widow, probably.
At that time, if a woman's husband died, she had no way to earn money and often had to live on next to nothing.
2 pennies?
How's that gonna help anyone?
Jesus was watching the woman too, but he saw something different, something more.
Come over here, all of you.
The disciples gathered around Jesus.
What I'm about to tell you is true. That poor widow has put more into the offering box than all the others.
Jesus' friends tried to sort it out.
Excuse me, pennies versus gold?
You couldn't buy an order of fish nuggets with that.
Jesus knew what his disciples were thinking.
The others all gave a lot because they are rich, but she gave even though she is poor. She put in everything she had. That was all she had to live on.
Oh.
When you put it like that.
The rich men, like the religious leaders, were concerned with what things looked like on the outside. They didn't want to give in a big way that might force them to change on the inside. But the poor woman, who had almost nothing, chose to give everything. And Jesus saw her heart and knew that her pennies were worth far more than the rich man's gold.
The poor widow really wasn't poor at all. She was rich in the ways that really mattered. She was rich in her love for God. She was rich in the way she trusted God. Jesus said she gave more than anyone else that day. He saw the widow's heart. It wasn't just about how things looked on the outside. What she did mattered, but Jesus also looked deeper than that. And the same way that Jesus saw the actions and the heart of the widow, he sees us. And just like the widow, every day we have a choice. We can choose to live God's way, trusting and obeying the things that he's asked us to do, believing that it's for our good, or choosing to not trust God and instead trying to have everything go our way. Every day, we can choose to show love toward God and toward other people. Remember, when we look to Jesus, we will always see a perfect example of what it looks like to live God's way. God does not expect us to do it perfectly. He offers us grace and forgiveness because he knows we're going to mess up. But that doesn't mean we don't try. It means that living for God can take practice. So, my wonderful trainees, let's do just that. Let's practice living for God. When we put what we believe into action, not only do we show God that we love him, but we also can show God's love to the people around us. We can help point people to Jesus when we follow him and when we live the way he did, with courage and generosity and compassion. So get excited. You have a great race ahead of you as you continue to discover how you can live for God. Does that sound like fun? Yes, it will be. Does it sound challenging? Yes, it will be. But God has not left us alone to figure it out. God promises that he will give us what we need to do what he asks us to do. In just a minute, you'll have some time to talk that out a bit more with your family. But first, let me pray. God, you are so good and kind and loving. And we trust that you love us means that you want what is best for us. And we don't always know what that is, but we know that you do. Help us learn to live each day for you. Help us, God, to be people who love you and trust you with everything in our lives. Thank you for offering us grace and forgiveness and another chance every time we make the choice to live for ourselves instead of living for you. We love you. We pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Hi, y'all. I thought I'd try a Texas-style greeting. I hope you are all well and that you as a family enjoy today's time with us. We have this wonderful riddle for today. What kind of band never plays music? A rubber band. Well, friends, we sure do miss you and continue to pray for each of you. See you next week. Bye.